What's going on, everybody? Frowzy here, bringing you another Minecraft tutorial. So today we are over here on the Bedrock world. We are going to be building a zombieless iron farm. Now this thing is very simple. Come down here, you collect your iron. All you have to do is make sure that you are not within 120 blocks from a village, from a job block, or a bed, and this thing will work pretty good. This will work if you're in render distance, and this only works during the daytime. So let's see what we need for this build. Alright guys, you're gonna need about 2 stacks of building blocks. You're gonna need about 10 to 20 temporary blocks, about 20 fletching tables, 2 chests, 1 hopper, 1 slab. You'll need 1 bucket of lava, 2 buckets of water, 1 torch. You'll need at least 2 villagers. If you have 2 villagers, you can breed them up, but we'll need 20 villagers in total. You're gonna need 1 gate and 4 signs. Now you can use any sign, you can use any gate, and you can use any building block that you would like. You'll also need 20 beds. So let's get over here and get this built. Alright, so you want to go ahead and find a relatively flat location. You want to make sure that you don't have any caves directly underneath it. But if you do have some caves, try to make sure they're at least like 20 blocks down, because this will not work very well. To start this build out, you're going to go ahead and dig a 5 by 5 area. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then off this block, you're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go ahead and connect it up. So from this block right here, we're going to go down a total of 7, and we're going to remove out the entire center. So I'll kind of show you. It's going to be this block right here. So it's 1. Then we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we're going to remove all of the center blocks like we did up there. So let's go ahead and get that done real quick. All right, so we should be in our 5 by 5 hole 7 deep. So let's go ahead and check. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So next, we're going to go ahead and go to any side we want. And we're going to go ahead and remove these very bottom 2 blocks, just like that. And we're going to go ahead and do this all the way around. Once you get to this corner, you don't have to remove this inside block. However, you want to go ahead and remove this. And then we're going to continue that until we get to over here. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, next, you want to go ahead and grab your beds. And you want to go to one of these corners right here. It can be any of them. And you want to go ahead and have a bed with its pillow facing one of those corners. Okay. From this pillow, you're going to connect up a bed with a pillow facing the opposite direction. We're going to go to the hole that we have. We're going to have a pillow facing the corner. We're going to go to the opposite side and do the same. And then we'll continue this all the way around. So pillow looking towards this little side area, and then pillow on the opposite side. Now you should have a 1 block gap on each side. All right, next you want to go ahead and pick you a side. So we're going to pick over here, and we're going to go ahead and jump and place a bed with the pillow facing that back area. And we're going to go ahead and place 5 beds all the way across. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then on the exact opposite end, so over there, we are going to do the same thing. So place 5 beds all the way across. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then in the center, you want to go ahead and have a bed facing just like that with the pillow facing the wall. Then you want to come to the opposite end, leaving the middle right there open, and a bed just like that. So you should have one block in the exact center. I'll go ahead and fly up a little bit so y'all can kind of take a look at what's going on. Now this pattern of beds, you want to make sure yours looks like this. All right, next, you want to go ahead and go to the center right here. We're exactly in the center. You want to go ahead and take your temporary blocks and you want to go up 2. So it's going to be 1, then 2. Then you want to go ahead and crouch and you want to make a platform all the way around, but do not put it on the inside in there. I'll kind of show you. Go ahead and leave this temporary block here for right now. So we're going to go ahead and cover all this up, but leaving the areas in there hollow, just like this. All right, once we have this done, we're going to go ahead and remove our 2 temporary blocks right here. Go ahead and fill it in with another building block and go ahead and put a torch directly on that building block, just like that. Next, we're going to have to put these fletching tables in a very specific order. So once we finish up, I will fly up here and give you an overview again. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pick one wall. So we'll pick this one right here. We're going to go ahead and remove the middle block right here. We're going to go down 1, remove this block, go to the left and 1 to the right, and go ahead and add our fletching tables in that pattern like that. So it's going to be fletching table just like this. Now on the opposite side, you're going to do the same thing. So we'll remove the inner block. Then we'll remove the ones from the left and from the right, and go ahead and place your fletching tables in just like this. Then on the 2 walls that we haven't touched yet, you're going to go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to remove the center ones right here. However, on the bottom, we're going to remove the remainder 4, and then we're going to fill that in. Then on the opposite wall, we do the exact same thing. All right, next, with the temporary blocks you have, you want to go ahead and make you a staircase out of here. So we're just going to do an easy staircase just like that. And we're going to go ahead and get our villagers in there. Remember, you only need 2 to start this, but you need exactly 20 villagers for this to work. I'm going to go ahead and just spawn them in. So we're going to go ahead and do all 20 of them. Make sure when you get your villagers in here, you do not get a nitwit. A nitwit is the one with the green coat. And if it has a green coat, you want to go ahead and eliminate him because this farm will not work. All right. Now, if you're going for the 2 villager method, all you have to do is once you get your 2 villagers in here, you want to go ahead and remove that staircase, not letting them out. And you want to go ahead and throw them either bread, carrots, potatoes, and just make sure when they're breeding, you get 20 of them in here and they're not nitwits. All right, next, you want to go ahead and grab your temporary blocks and you want to build up by 3 anywhere you want. So it's going to be, go away villagers. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then off this block, we're going to go ahead and make another platform, just like this. Now, don't be surprised if you have an iron golem spawning in here. That is completely normal. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and remove the 3 temporary blocks. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. And then go ahead and place you, go away. Then you want to go ahead and fill in that block. If you want this iron farm to be a little bit more efficient, go ahead and tame the 5 cats that spawn. There's typically 5 cats that spawn per village, and you want to go ahead and tame those. That means the only thing that's going to spawn in here is going to be the iron golems. I'm not really worried about it, so we're going to have to sadly remove this kitty. All right, next up, you can go to any site again, and we're going to go ahead and dig out 2 high, 1 all the way around. I'll kind of show you what's going on. We're going to go ahead and remove all of these blocks. When it comes to the corner, you want to go ahead and remove this as well. And we're just making a one wide square that is too high all the way around it. Okay, next we're gonna go ahead and fill in the floor because I don't want this dirt here. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so next you wanna think about where you want your collection side to be. So we want our collection side to be this side over here. It's no specific side, I'm just thinking over here. So on the opposite side over here, we're gonna go ahead and place a temporary block in each corner. So a temporary block here, go away cat. And a temporary block here, and go ahead and place your water on top of it. Right here, and water right here. Okay, now go ahead and remove your two temporary blocks. Okay, once you get your water in, we got a bunch of golems out there, but this is not necessary. I just do not want to have to fight the current, but from this block right here, if you have a single block, then you've done it right. We're going to go ahead and place a block right here, over here, and over here, just kind of stopping the water from flowing in. All right, so the block that didn't have any water in it is this block right here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and remove these two blocks right here. We're going to remove the next two blocks. So this one right here and this one right here. And then we're going to go ahead and make a step up right here. So you just want to remove the first two blocks and then just make a step up. All right, so the first two blocks that we removed, we're going to go ahead and remove them one more. So right here and right here. And that's where our chest is going to go. So go ahead and grab your chest and just go ahead and place them side by side, making it a double chest. All right, so go ahead and jump back up on this block if you added it. If not, you're gonna go ahead and have to fight the current, but go ahead and remove this block right here. This was where the water stopped previously. And then that's where we're going to go ahead and add our hopper going into our chest. So go ahead and press your crouch button and place your hopper going into your chest. After you have your hopper in there, go ahead and test it out. Just throw a couple items in there, check your chest, make sure your items are in that chest. All right, now I shouldn't have any more distractions. These cats kept irritating me, so let's continue on. So grab one of your building blocks and directly over the chest, we're going to go ahead and skip this block right here and place your building block right here. Once you place that building block, you're going to go ahead and remove this block right here and this block right here, because we're going to have to get down there here in a second. Next, you're going to go ahead and grab your slab directly underneath this building block. You're going to go ahead and place your slab on the upper part of that block to where your slab is touching this block right here, directly over top of your chest. All right, next, you're going to go ahead and grab your sign and you're going to place a sign on this slab right here. All right, so once you have your sign on your slab right there, you're going to place a sign on this block right here and this block over here, just like that. Next, if you did not have a block right here, so the block directly in front of the hopper, if you do not have a block there, go ahead and place a block right here. Once you have that block placed there, you're going to go ahead and grab your fence. You're going to place your fence directly on top of this block, and you're going to go ahead and open the fence gate just like that. Next, if you jump up on top of this block that we just placed, you go ahead and crouch. You can kind of see the line right here on top of your fence gate. You're going to go ahead and place your sign directly on top of your fence gate, just like that. Next, you can go ahead and remove this temporary block right here. Then we're going to go ahead and grab our lava. Your lava is going to go directly above this bottom sign right here, and it's basically going to be in this hole. If you've done this right, once you look at this block right here, you can place your lava on that, and your lava should just stay hovering there. All right, once you have that there, you want to go ahead and get out of your hole. If you have any golems running around on your platform, go ahead and remove your golems. So we're just going to place some lava down real quick. All right, and just like that, the farm is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit here and see if we can get something to spawn. It is about to be nighttime, so we're gonna go ahead and set it to daytime, and I will show you, oh, well, one actually spawned. So if you notice, it's gonna get pushed directly into this lava right here. Once the golem perishes, all of his loot should go directly into your chest down there that is connected up to the hopper. So let's go ahead and check. And there we go. We have 4 iron right there. Now, if you're still getting iron golems spawning out here, you can either take slabs or leaves and place them around your farm. Now, if you're gonna place a slab, you gotta make sure that you place it on the bottom half. Now to explain top half and bottom half, this is a top half slab. Stuff can spawn on that. All right, that is a bottom half slab. No mobs can spawn on this block right here. That's the difference right there. So if you're gonna go ahead and place leaves, just go ahead and place them all the way around, just like this. I personally like to skip these 2 blocks right here, just in case the lava somehow catches it on fire and then I lose it. But that's pretty much what I like to do. So there we go. We have another iron golem spawned. All right. So let's go ahead and check it. Boom. We have 9 iron and 3 poppies. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you're new, consider subscribing. And until next time, I will see y'all later.